Hey everybody, welcome back to Jumps.
Hello.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Alex.
What are you doing, Nathan?
We're gonna go kill a man. Welcome
That's
to
right.
the For Reals last episode.
Did you see that? That was quite the flip.
Yeah, it was. He landed right on his skull, but it was fine apparently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just ingest it. That's brilliant.
This will
Yep.
be great with vodka.
That's exactly what you want to do. What if like you're just supposed to rub it on your skin?
Yeah, yeah. It gives him a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's like it's poisonous, so he just dies. But if he rubbed it on his skin, he would get super strong.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Shit, those were cutscene bullets. They should have killed him instantly.
Sorry, pal. You're not my type.
Gay. What if the bullet didn't do anything? It just went through the resin and nothing happened.
Lazarus just like shoots him in the skull. Like, well. Menacing laugh.
Shit.
You know, I'd love for one of these games to just have him searching for treasure and that's it. Like, it's
Yeah.
never him trying to save the day or any of that bullshit. Oh. No, no, no.
Oh, this
fuck.
is gonna be a great death montage, isn't it?
Shut up. Alright, cool. Works for me.
It's an interesting strategy you're going for.
Not doing anything right?
Yeah.
Like, not paying attention to where I'm headed?
Like a man! Come on, you big ugly bitch!
That's, alright. Yeah,
Wow.
antagonize him. That's
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Also, what a weird, you big ugly bitch. What? Wow. At least those guys are dead.
Ow. He shot that.
All right, good start. Have a good.
This is not gonna end well. Holy shit.
There's his little tiny shiny head.
Fucking goddamn it.
Well.
Fuck. Ah.
Oh.
Good thing you suck at shooting.
Did the regenerating thing make your hands go stupid? Got him. Like Drake's like quips are all like terrible. Like, yeah, well I bet you suck.
I bet you eat poopy.
Lazar was just like, I don't eat poopy.
He gets like really mad.
Like they're all stupid. They're like very effective.
Have you ever seen Happy Gilmore?
No.
There's this one point in it, like just before the well, okay. Do you realize that's about golf? That's
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
idea. So
Yeah,
at
I've
one
seen,
point,
like-
Shooter McGavin is supposed to be this. He's the antagonist. He's supposed to be this professional golfer, and he tries to buy Happy's like grandma's house. That's like up for auction. And in order for Happy to get it back, they like agree to have a one-on-one sort of golfing thing. And Happy's like, if I win, I get the house back. And Shooter's like, yeah, good luck, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And Happy's just like, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? And Shooter's like, no, he just walks away. You got an agenda here?
Stand your ground and fight!
Nope.
Why would I do that? I'd lose. I don't have an interest in losing. There we go.
Drake's like, I won't do that because your mouth smells like poop. Because you eat all that poop.
Will not stand in the way of destiny!
I swear I do not eat poop. Stop saying that. Stop it. It's really starting to hurt my feelings.
Stop picking on me,
Stop picking up.
bully.
Ow. He's like, oh yeah, you can go huh? Well, I can go huh even better.
Because a fucking contest of yelling. Yes, maybe. Maybe not quite. I can't tell. Lazarevich! It doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Also, imagine he gets like your name wrong. Jake!
Like, how did
And he's
he
like,
know?
that's not my. No, never mind. It's fine.
Gets super like meta. Reads my fucking PS3 or PS4
Yeah,
saves.
oh yeah, like Metal Gear did.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
I see that you like to play My Little Pony the game.
No, I don't.
Like, what? No.
Fucking liar.
No.
That's bullshit. The thing that's frustrating is that I know the second that I die here, I have to start all over.
Do you have to start like from the beginning?
Pretty positive, but I'm good. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it! No.
I'm pissed.
You don't like that?
No.
Don't have to
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe not. But they do.
Okay.
That's pretty heartless.
Yeah.
The compassionate thing to do would have been to shoot him in the face.
That's true. You're right. That was definitely a worse death.
They're just gonna rip him apart.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because I thought it was gonna be like, I'm too good to kill you. And I'm like, motherfucker, you killed hundreds of people.
In essence, that is kind of what the idea is, but it makes it not as bad since he's letting Lazarevich die in a much more painful way.
Yes. And it
But
seems
I
to
do
be,
agree that like the basis of that is stupid.
Well, it seems to be kind of implied that if those guys weren't there, he would have still killed him. Like, it seems like he only stopped when he noticed that they were coming.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's still... Fuck, I'm getting out of here, fuck!
You said noticed.
Whoa! Jesus! What?
Behind you!
Huh?
She's like now, she's like, what? I still don't, I don't understand, what?
I just shoot Chloe like 7 times. I save the monster.
My one true love.
The game just ends on them making out.
Him and the monster.
Yeah.
While in the background, she dies.
Monster, will you marry me? Why is it that all these like underground worlds end up being like super sunny and nice looking?
Yeah, right?
Like in the third one, it's the same case.
Yeah. Like, you could have just, like... It could have just been a map to there. Like, these games are always like, we have to find a map to here that leads us to here, leads us to here. Like, the first map could have just taken you there.
You know, you should play the hero more often. Suits you.
Get it? Because now she's got her own game.
What do you mean?
She's... Oh, wait.
Tell me something.
Next
Nate.
game is...
Do you
What?
love her?
It's her.
Who?
It's that one. It's Chloe.
Him?
No,
Did he get a sex change
No,
operation?
no.
Does he-
No.
Oh, that's amazing. So wait, like Nate's like trans now?
No.
That's really progressive.
No, yeah, that would be. But
I
that's
gotta
wrong.
give him credit.
It's,
That-
I mean,
that is
that would
extremely PC.
be progressive, but it's
And,
not.
I mean, a lot of people would get
not
upset
happening.
for some reason, but like,
It's
that'd be kind of.
It
impressive.
would, but it's not. It's not what's going on.
Oh,
It's it. Her. See the one with the boobs?
yeah, no, I understand. Like, you're saying that Nate would.
No.
Oh, you meant Sully.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets a sex change.
No giant
Late stage sex
again,
change.
no.
More dangerous, but
You're sure?
I've heard it's worth it.
Yes.
Is it more dangerous?
I don't know.
Therefore, ain't gonna pay your bills, kid.
Well, something else will come along.
What
Just gotta have
bills?
faith.
Like, does he?
That and a quarter will get
Does
you
he
25
have a
cents.
home? I seriously doubt he has a home.
You're a dirty old man, Sullivan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good.
Chloe, got any baby pictures?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I think. So where do we go from here, huh?
Well, you go off this cliff. Probably gonna break up again
Just
in
like
time
takes
for the
a
next
heel
game.
turn and like choke slams her off the fucking cliff.
You thought I was dead.
No.
No, you thought I was
No,
gone. Yes,
no.
you did.
No,
I
I
saw
had you all
shed
along.
tears. You shed a bunch of them.
Tears. It was raining.
No, it was not.
You were unconscious and it was raining.
I feel like this is improv. I almost cause like her laugh seemed like way too real. It was raining. Like no, it's not. Like that
Yeah.
seemed like a real thing.
I'll give you 5. How's that?
That's cute.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
It's cute.
Quiet.
It's nice.
No,
It's cute. It's nice.
I'm so fucking tired of you. Chan Park.
That's my favorite park.
I doubt it is.
I go there all the time. I take walks there.
Oh, do you think that they
It's
like?
wonderful.
So the executive vice producer was,
A physical piece of
or
land.
no, it was vice president.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it was vice president. So they just like gave that title to a piece of land.
Yeah, with a playground.
That's unconventional.
It's
I'll give them
I
that.
mean, it was a diversity hire.
Yeah. Okay.
They didn't have a lot of land-based employees.
Okay, Alex, what did you think of Uncharted?
It was good. It was good. Wasn't that long?
Yeah, no,
Didn't need to
that's what
be.
I like about Naughty Dog games is that they know when to end.
Yeah, they're very nice and concise. Concise and nice. I would give this game a Snowy Mountain out of 10.
It's not. It's a little bit more frustrating than what I remember. It being now, granted, it's been roughly 7 years since I
Yeah.
had last played it. That's not a word. The last time I played it, and so understandably, it's gonna have some quirks that you know I've
care
raised
about
my
at the time.
standards
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has over the course of the past 8 years, But even like despite that, I still find this game to be very much enjoyable. The gunplay isn't nearly as satisfying as I remember it being. The guns, like, it's very light.
Yeah.
Like very pew pew almost, like just kind of laser gun-esque.
I think that's just another thing of like the time, sort of.
Yeah.
Like we've kind of raised our standards for that.
Well, yeah, gunplay now is a lot more weighty.
Yeah.
And it feels like everything is a lot more actualized and feels more satisfying because of that.
Yeah.
Like Uncharted 4, I remember one of my favorite parts about that was the gunplay.
Yeah.
And how satisfying it felt. And the combat in general, like even the fighting felt very fluid and,
Yes.
and enjoyable.
And
And
they added like
this-
a better stealth mechanics too.
And really, even back around this time, 2009, 2010, they were still trying to figure out how to make gameplay fluid.
yeah.
They still don't have it 100% even now, but back then they were just a lot of companies were still just doing it. Like Ubisoft was doing it with Assassin's Creed. And I remember Assassin's Creed 2, having played it a couple years ago, replayed it. I mean, it was extremely frustrating.
Really?
The gameplay is very clunky.
Yeah.
It's very easy to find yourself accidentally running up walls when you don't mean to, and getting caught on things, and that happens a lot in this game as well.
Yeah.
Which back in 2010 was acceptable because at the end of the day, it still felt, you know, like it was new.
Yeah, more real than like other things that were out at the time.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it is in Uncharted 3 now, because I remember the original Uncharted game when I first played it back in like 2010.
Yeah.
Even back then, I was like, this game is clunky as fuck.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Whereas Uncharted 2 is a major improvement.
Yes, definitely.
And at the time of playing Uncharted 3, even though it was my favorite of the three after I'd finished it, I still felt the gameplay in 2 was better. Or it felt more fluid, but I'm curious to see if I still maintain that opinion after having just played this. I guess we'll find out at some point.
Yeah, maybe someday we'll play the third. Uncharted the third.
That's not how it's called. What's titled?
Uncharted Junior.
No,
But yeah, because like the first Uncharted doesn't really hold up that well.
it does not at all.
This one definitely does. It still feels a little clunky, but it definitely like holds up to as a modern game that's still
Right.
very good.
Like we mentioned it in the playthrough, but like when I first played it back in 2009, I would have given this probably like a 9 of 10, maybe an 8.5 of 10 or something like that. Now it probably gets bumped down to like a 7.
I'd probably give it an 8,
Yeah, somewhere in that region.
but yeah, like around there. Yeah.
But like, if it can hold up that well over the course of almost a decade,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking
No,
impressive.
this game is better than a lot of games that are coming out like now.
Yeah.
Like that should tell you something about the quality product Naughty Dog always, because there's just such a polish.
Yes.
We talked about this at one point when you swim, there's like dialogue options that happen if you just swim in this random pool at one point. Like there's just so many little tiny polished touches to the game
that they didn't have to do, but they did just to impress a couple people.
Yeah. And also, like, the set piece moments are really cool.
Yes.
Because, like, the gameplay itself is neat, but they do a really good job of pacing out, like, all right, you've been shooting people for this long. You're probably tired of shooting people, so now we're going to have you, you know, crash outside of a train and have to climb up the train. Or, like, a tank is going to attack and you have to change up your strategy. You know, like, they keep it fresh.
Yes.
Like, it never feels that repetitive.
Yeah.
Even though all you're doing the entire time is shooting people.
And I mean, I appreciate Uncharted for what it is.
Yeah.
Uncharted has never been the super complex, like title that makes you question morality or anything like that. I do. Makes me question morality, but that's not the point.
Yeah, it's just like an adventure game.
It's supposed to be just a silly adventure game where you don't really think that much.
Like Indiana
and so
Jones.
it's super easy to consume because of that, but I can still appreciate it because I think that was the point.
Yeah.
The point going into it was that it's supposed to be a like a blockbuster movie that you see during the summer.
Yep. It's just fun.
It's just supposed to be mindless, silly fun.
I rewatched the first Indiana Jones recently, and it really is the same thing, where it's just like a dumb blockbuster, but it's just made so well with such polish that it just like becomes like better than that. It like just becomes really good. This game is the same way. It's not anything special, I guess, but the polish on it is just so tight that it kind of...
It just feels like there's so much passion and care put into it that so many games lack today. And that's why Naughty Dog stands out in comparison to most development companies, is because you know they give a shit.
Yeah.
And Sony wants them to give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing, is as a company, you have to have a symbiosis in terms of like everybody has to be on the same page of what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
If it were Ubisoft, I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit about Ubisoft here real quick. If this were Ubisoft, it's just the bottom line: money, money, money. We want to make money, and that is our primary goal here.
Yeah.
It's not about the polish. It's not about making
Good games.
this the best game it can be. It's about filling in the check boxes.
Yeah.
You know, just getting everything the way it's supposed to be.
And shipping it.
Satisfying our focus groups and making sure our demographics are properly targeted.
Yeah.
Just my main point is Naughty Dog cares.
Yeah.
And that's so hard to come by in games these days. And it's made me kind of fall, like the lack of passion has made me fall out of love with a lot of games.
Yeah.
I used to love BioWare because I felt like the first two mainly Mass Effect games were some of the most passionate pieces of art I've ever seen. Like they gave a shit when they made these things. And then current BioWare, I just feel like they're just another company trying to fill out their fucking checkboxes.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see that at least one company through all of it has stayed in one mode.
Yeah.
And that is what they care about, is they want to make something that they know people will, if not enjoy, at least respect.
Yeah.
They want to maintain respectability. And that's hard to come by now.
And you just make something that's like well crafted and like enjoyable and fun to play. They probably are my favorite video game like developers.
Absolutely,
yeah.
because there's a distinction to make between the types of companies that focus on the checkboxes and the types of companies that focus on making something that not only they can be proud of, but the people that play their games can be proud of.
Yeah.
The difference is that the people that are focusing on the checkboxes, they are only thinking about the now.
Yeah.
They're thinking about making money right now. And they don't really give a shit about audience retention.
Yeah.
They don't really care about that. Because a lot of them, I think, just consider, oh, well, you know, we'll bring in a bunch of casual gamers no matter what.
Yeah.
That we'll give them shit and they'll enjoy it. Whereas Naughty Dog is like, we want to live by a certain code.
Yeah. Even if we could make the same amount of money without this polish, we're still going to polish it up.
Yeah.
Just to make it that much better of a game.
Well, it's about reputation.
Yeah, yeah.
Reputation is important in the industry, and that's why Naughty Dog is so well respected, is because their reputation is through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Amy Hennig. I'm curious to see your Star Wars game whenever it comes out.
Yeah, I forgot that she's doing that.
Yeah, she's working for EA now, so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, between her and Neil Druckmann, there were two of the big bright spots in the games industry today. And I hope that there are more people that follow in their footsteps in the future, despite the fact that it seems that not many are.
Yeah. Like, set pieces are really hard to do, and Naughty Dog is probably the best at that of anyone in games. Just having cool shit that happens, and then you're like, damn, that was cool. Like, it's weirdly hard to nail that. Because either you go so over the top that it's not cool anymore because it doesn't feel real, or you just, like, don't make things that are cool. Like, it's hard to nail that middle point. And they always do. Like, all their set piece moments are never anything but fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And that's my story.
All right, that's his story,
That's my
everybody. Hey, let us know what game you want us to do next.
It's just like a running joke now. Tell us what games you want us to not play, and we'll be sure to not play them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Here. Tell us what games you want to never see us play. Like, what are some games that you would hate to watch us
Yes,
play.
that's actually a good way to
yeah,
do it.
it is. I'm interested.
Tell us what games that would genuinely make you not want to watch us anymore if you saw us play them.
That's a much more interesting question than like, what do you want to see us play? Because we're just gonna play what we want. But like, I am curious as to like what people would be like. Oh, fuck that! Don't ever play that.
Yeah. I guess the question is, what games would you not want to see us play in any capacity? Whether it be making fun of it or, enjoying it.
Yeah.
What's
enjoying it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, put in the comments down below. You know what else is in the comments down below?
Jumps? Maybe.
Yep, I mean, there's a good chance. It's possible. Yeah. You know what else is possible?
Jumps.